You wouldn't believe it if I told you. But there I was, Elijah Thompson, sitting in first class on a Horizon Airways flight from Chicago to San Francisco with my kid's little Jamal, just 8, bouncing in his seat like any excited boy clutching his toy robot, and Aisha, my 12-year-old firecracker, already scanning the in-flight menu with that sharp eye of hers. This flight attendant, Karen Mitchell, she spots us. Her fake smile drops like a stone, eyes narrowing at our clothes, our skin, as if we didn't belong there despite the tickets I'd paid top dollar for. I'd built my tech empire from a garage in Detroit, breaking barriers as the first black man to hit that trillion-dollar mark. But money doesn't erase the stares, the suspicion shell. Sometimes it amplifies them, and that day, Karen decided we were her problem, muttering under her breath about letting anyone in with miles these days, spilling soda on my lap, and blaming Jamal, ignoring our calls while fawning over the white folks across the aisle. By the time turbulence hit and Jamal whimpered from his ear pressure, poor kid has sensitive ears. Nothing a drop couldn't fix, she snapped. Keep that boy quiet. This isn't daycare. Even as a white toddler wailed unchecked nearby, getting hugs and snacks from her, Aisha stood up polite as ever. Ma'am, he has a condition, but Karen shoved her back, hissing, know your place. And when Jamal reached for my untouched cookie in tears, her hand flicked right across his cheek, the cabin going dead. Silent, passengers gasping, Jamal's eyes wide with shock and pain, and me? My blood boiled. But I'd learned long ago rage without strategy gets you nowhere. So I pulled out my phone, dialed my guy at the airline. Turns out I own a chunk of Horizon, and whispered, Greg, get the chairman on the line. This attendant just hit my son. Man, the fallout hit like a storm. Plane diverts to Denver. Execs board. Yank the whole crew off. Karen ranting racial slurs through the window as security hauls her away. Videos going viral overnight. Her firing announced with apologies and comps. But then the twist. Oh, the twist that turned my world upside down. Suddenly she's on TV sobbing about reverse racism. A single mom ruined by a powerful black man playing the victim. And behind it? Bots flooding social media. My contracts vanishing, $50 million deals evaporating like smoke. Jamal bullied at his elite school. Parents whispering he deserved it for acting up. Aisha mapping it all out like a detective, showing me the threads leading to my rival, the Harrington clan, old money tech barons who'd always resented my rise, seeing me as a threat to their natural order. They'd funded Karen's lawsuit through their lawyer buddy, James Whitaker, a slick operator with ties to hate groups, orchestrating hacks on my emails, forging docs to paint me as the schemer plotting a takeover hell. They even broke into Eleanor Hayes' house, that sweet elderly lady who'd spoken up on the flight, pushing her downstairs to steal her recording, leaving her in the hospital fighting for breath. But we fought back. Jamal's smartwatch caught Karen's slurs crystal clear. These people need to learn. And Eleanor's hidden backup exposed premeditated orders from Harrington's cyberarm. Make sure he knows his place. Boardroom betrayal recorded too. Whitaker sneering to a Harrington exec. We'll crush him. Show what happens when they forget who's really in charge. Arrests rolling in as feds raided their offices. Karen abandoned. Crumbling in court begging for a deal I refused, because some lines you don't cross, like hitting a kid over a damn cookie. In the end, we didn't just win, we transformed. I bought controlling stake in Horizon, revamped it with anti-bias tech Jamal helped design, an app for kids to report mistreatment mid-flight, turning a nightmare into a shield for others. Launching the Thompson Justice Fund to fund cases like ours, exposing how power clings to prejudice. Looking back, it's wild how one slap unraveled a web of envy and control the Harringtons jailed. Karen serving time in community work she hates, but it makes you wonder, doesn't it, if that resentment's still simmering in boardrooms everywhere, waiting for the next challenge? What do you think? Would you speak up like Eleanor if you saw it happening, or stay silent to avoid the storm? Drop a comment. Share your take on justice versus power, maybe even a story from your life. Hit like if this fired you up. Subscribe for more real talk tales that hit home. Let's keep the conversation going, because change starts when we don't look away.